Hi there, y'all. I think I'm live. Sorry, the reason I'm late, it's Biddy. It's all Biddy's fault. Can you hear me okay? Okay, I think it's on. You know what? I didn't check to see if my... Good morning, you heathens, you heretics, you apostates. What are you doing here? Did Satan make you come here this morning? Okay, so my microphone is on. My speakers... Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? I don't have to have... What am I doing? I don't have to have this on. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Somebody help me. Is Jesus in the house today? Because I don't even know how to work. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear my brain is turned on. Good morning. Good morning. Lady Cassie, you're indigenous, aren't you? Aren't you indigenous? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Got my American Atheist t-shirt on. Look at the trees. That means that God is in the house. It's the perfect time for Apostate Church. Fire so rocka. Fire so rocka. I don't know why. Is that from a song? Because it makes me want to go into a little tangent. That is some pothead shit. I never thought I'd see the day that I would be a pothead. Okay, so Biddy needs me to send her pictures for my upcoming show. And the faces she wants me to make just don't look good doing it. I don't know what it is. And I think part of it is because I'm standing in front of a green screen and I don't look good at all. And so she said that I might have sent her a picture before, but it's lost in the messages. So I'm going to have to scroll through the messages and try to find it because there's no way I can't. The face she wants me to make, I look like I'm about to put a wiener in my mouth. Oh, I'm looking at myself. I probably should look at y'all. I feel like I'm putting a wieneroonie in my mouth. There we go. Now I have. Okay. I actually need to pull up the JW so I can get my book of Bible stories too. Yes, I do. Actually, I'd like to have you on the show if you don't mind. Are you friends with Children's First Society? Oh shoot, I can't. My brain isn't thinking of their other name, but Children's First Society is another mutual of mine, and I wanted to have a chat around, on Pious Placebo about deconstruction. And I mean, you might not have deconstructed, but I'm saying on how Christianity plays into a part of what's happened to indigenous people and what's happening to them currently. And, what's going on with bodies being discovered. And I feel like it's getting lost in the media. So I'd like to just kind of talk about it again. Anyhow. Yeah, so I will send you a message on the Discord. Good morning, Darth Magog. How are you, Dark Lord? Are you doing good? Oh, shoot, I didn't bring my, I was trying to take pictures real quick before I came on here, and nothing was working, so I was like, yeah, we're not going to do this right now. We're going to have to find an old picture. Okay, there we go. I apologize, y'all. I thought I was ready to go. MBBOS. Wait, what's a What's a I probably said something, you're responding, and I already forgot what the heck. I'm telling you, I'm afraid I do that picture and someone just putting an eggplant right in my old grill piece. That's what I was worried about. So now I got to try to figure out. Okay. I said I was going to pull up the freaking, ay, Dios mío. I'm sorry, y'all. Help me. Jesus. I've said this and then I didn't do it. Chrome tab. Jezebel. Get her on the screen. There we go. There she is, Miss America, looking so beautiful. Jezebel's a queen. Look at her. She was dressed up to the nines. She was royalty. To have like that amount of money and all up on her, bling bling, she must have been, she had a lot of paper. Dandy, good morning, Dandy. Welcome to Apostate Church. Okay, let me tell Biddy, I look like crap this morning. Seriously. It's allergies. Anyhow, sorry y'all. Trying to do too many things at once and I'm not doing a good job. Yes. Thank you. Oh, and also, if anybody would like to join me, you are more than welcome to join me. If you want to join Apostate Church, we're just going to be reading about how this story is poop. It's boo hockey. Jay, hey Jay. I'm sending my love to you, my dear. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, mine is 45 years old or something like that. The date's in here somewhere, but of course it doesn't mean that I got it the date that it was printed. But yeah, it's starting to like really, it's got some missing pieces. I think 2 missing pages in here, possibly. Yeah. We are having fun in Apostate Church. We are trying to. Yeah, I haven't started taking any of my allergy meds yet. I'm trying to hold off. I try to hold off as long as possible, but literally while I'm sitting here, my eyes are kind of watering. So, and I have plans today, and I'm going to be, oh, sorry, that's probably making a lot of noise. I have some plans today, so it's probably going to be, oh, you're leaving? Oh, you got to go? Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Can y'all just, if you can in your heart, just send out some positive vibes for Jay. Jay's Pimo. I think I might remember that. You know what? I'm gonna have to see if I can find that. I wonder if it's on their website. Would they have that on their website? I might have to look into that. Mm-hmm. We love you, Jay. Yes, the force is with you. We're thinking of you. F that frickin' Borganization. Is there a way, do y'all know, is there a way to look at all your, chat gallery? Here we go. I might be able to see all the images in there. There we go. Thank you, baby.
Oh, they fucked mine up.
They did?
Mine was supposed to be the same as yours, isn't? It's fine.
Sorry.
It's like, taste it like, oh, doesn't have the flavour.
Oh, they didn't put it?
Or as much coffee.
Something.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
And it's decaf.
Huh?
What the fuck? There was supposed to be 2 the same.
Why is yours
Venti decaf iced milk.
Is it definitely decaf? Is that what that says?
That's what it says. Decaf.
Do you want mine?
No, it's fine. I'm just like...
That's so super weird. How'd they do that? Oh, hi, I'm on a live. I'm sorry, y'all. Talking to my hubs. Hi, puppy. And now the puppy's here. Hi, puppy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to puppy? I don't know what's going to happen if I pick this up, y'all. I'm sorry. Wait. Puppy, you have no idea what's happening, do you, puppy? Yes, your weird old mama's looking at you. Yeah, because he's a puppy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. Okay. Hello. Uh-oh. What's happening? Can she do it? Oh, maybe not. Can she break something? Yes, she can. Yeah, she sure has. Something's blowing out there. ain't blowing me. It's blowing my eyeballs. Well, it's blowing my eyeballs, just not the other parts of me, if you know what I'm saying. So, y'all, let's get into Queen Jezebel. Is there a way that I can make her a little bit... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Wait, did that work? Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I say, oh, I get surprised a lot. I don't know. I'm just weird. Don't mind me. Okay, so that's closer, but what happens if I scroll down? Is that worse for y'all? Would y'all rather it zoomed out or zoomed in? He is a worldly man. Hubs is a worldly man. He's an apostate. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch is an apostate. Oh, look at that. I can do that. What do y'all prefer? I didn't even know I could do this. You might not want to see my big face. You might not need to see my big face. No, I don't really like that one because I don't like to be down at the bottom. Okay, I think that's fine. Here we go. I know. She's like, oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Okay, let's get into this story because I have so much more respect for Jezebel now, knowing what I know, realizing what a misogynistic patriarchal world she was living in and what she had to go through to get to where she was and how she was treated in return, and just takes the blame, takes the fall for any issues, problems. It's just not, it's really super unfair. And I see it all the time. Actually, I was watching was it Real Housewives? And the woman said something about a Jezebel spirit. And I was just like, y'all are just so mean and cruel to these women. Like, do you realize what they were going through? And you just retrospectively paint them as harlots, even though that's not what, she wasn't a harlot. Anyhow, sorry, y'all, I'm just yappity dapping. Oh, you like seeing my face? Sure you do. Commander Fives is also worldly. I've never been happier. Oh, I love it. All that makes me so happy. That's good. That's good to hear. I used to always just think that all worldly people were the same, but we're just all humans. That's the difference. All right. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh. I said that to people on my Facebook before. Like, y'all want to follow these dudes who didn't know how to wash their own ass. Seriously. For realsies. It's kind of strange. Okay, let me get down here. Let's scroll. I am going to zoom out because I feel like we can see more. Or am I lying? Okay. Oh, y'all, please don't forget to put a thumbs up. I always forget to tell people to thumbs up. I forget. But anyway, I shouldn't need to. But the thing is that I forget sometimes. So it does help. I wouldn't normally do it, but it does help me because I just joined the stream and forget. I need to shut up and read. Okay. After King Jeroboam dies, each king who rules the northern should I do the previous story, y'all? Or do you think I should just start with Jezebel? I guess I could just... I'm never going to start this story. Isn't that what happens in real church? Like, no point is ever made. So, kind of makes sense, right? We don't get anywhere. I never get anywhere. Good morning, Farron. How are you? Yeah, fucking heathens. Love you. I love you. And I need you. Oh, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. How are you? If you want to join the stream, you're more than welcome. Just let me know. We're just going to be doing Jezebel and we'll see where it goes. But I have been doing a lot of research. So last stream, I think I had asked you guys what you wanted me to focus on. And one of them was doing Jezebel, like finishing her story. So I've been doing as much research as I can about to like the time period she lived and what it would have been like and what she would have went through. So that's why I kind of want to start with just reading the story as they give it to children, and then a little bit of backstory of what really happened. If you know what I mean. Right? Hills to the youre. No story is told in context. Yes. We have no historical context. They give us a historical context, but that's not the real historical, like that's not what was happening at the time period. So it's just made up post Christian crap. Okay. After King Jeroboam dies, each king who rules the northern 10-tribe kingdom of Israel is bad. King Ahab is the worst king of all. Oh, King Ahab. Do you know why? One big reason is his wife, wicked Queen Jezebel. Oh, this is going to be so hard to get through. Okay, so one of the worst reasons that he's just a terrible king is because his wife is wicked. Fuck me. This shit is just irritating as F. It's hard to even get through it. I think most of these people have their thumb in their keister. They're keistering their thumb. Oh, you know what? I keep switching back and forth, but I think I can just read it on the screen. Wait, y'all, sometimes my brain don't work. There we go. Now I can see. Lord Jesus. Why didn't we start off with a morning prayer? Hello, we should start off with a morning prayer. Dear me, I love myself. I'm trying to honor myself, and through honoring myself, honor other people, respect them, but they better respect me, because if they don't respect me, then I'm going ham. Thank you. Thank me. A ramen to me. Okay. We've started our prayer. Jezebel is not an Israelite woman, but Jezebel is a Canaanite woman. And that's what Ahab was. So what's the big old frickin' deal? Jezebel is not an Israelite woman. She is the daughter of the king of Sidon. She worships the false god Baal, and she gets Ahab and many Israelites to worship Baal too. Jezebel hates Jehovah and kills many of his prophets. Others have to hide in caves so they won't be killed. If Jezebel wants something, she will even kill a person to get it. Jezebel. Killing people to get what you want? I've never heard of that in the Bible until your story. The Bible was such a peaceful book, and then Jezebel came along and she had people put to death. Damn it, Jezebel, and your spirit. Don't put any kind of weird emoticon in my mouth. Thank you. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't look at what y'all said. If men had their thumbs in their bum, they'd be... Thank you, Sky Daddy. Sky Daddy. He knows where the button is. He knows where the reset button is. Sky Daddy does. Okay, here we go. So one day, King Ahab is very sad. So Jezebel asks him, "Why are you sad today?" "Because of what Naboth said to me," Ahab answers. "I wanted to buy his vineyard, but he told me I couldn't have it." "Don't worry," Jezebel says. "I will get it for you." So Jezebel writes a letter to some chief men in the city where this man Naboth lives. "Get some good-for-nothing men to say that Naboth has cursed God and the king." And she tells them, "Then take Naboth out of the city and stone him to death." As soon as Jezebel learns that Naboth is dead, she says to Ahab, "Now go and take his vineyard. Don't you agree that Jezebel should be punished for doing such a terrible, terrible thing?" Yeah, okay, because I'm sure this is only her doing. She's the only one to take the blame, the only one they point the finger at, because obviously he wasn't capable of doing any of this himself. Ahab, just his terrible wife. And he was just so sad and he wasn't eating. And she just wanted to make him feel better. Right? Oh, so wicked. Yes, that's okay. See, that's the thing with biblical morality. The morality is whatever God wants. If it's RAPE, if it's incest, I mean, whatever he just says it's good. And these men are good because they're chosen. That's the only difference. As long as you're chosen, that will get you. Oh, was my signal bad, y'all? I think the signal might be bad. Very, very interessante. Can y'all see me okay? Yeah. Can you please get me anything I want? Every and anything, Jezebel? Because obviously her husband isn't capable. Okay. Oh, I need to scroll. Let me go scroll. So Jezebel, oh, I already read that. Okay. As soon as Jezebel learns that Naboth is dead, she says to Ahab, now go and take his vineyard. Don't you agree that Jezebel should be punished for doing such a terrible thing? So in time, Jehovah sends the man Jehu to punish her. When Jezebel hears that Jehu is coming, she paints her eyes and tries to fix herself up to look pretty. But when Jehu comes and sees Jezebel in the window, he calls to the men in the palace, throw her down. The men obey, as you can see in the picture. They throw her down and she dies. This is the end of wicked Queen Jezebel. Yikes on frikin' bikes, man. Okay, so let's scroll up to this picture for a hot second. So what we're told is that she is being killed because she had a man killed so she could take his vineyard. Now, as the story goes, she used her husband's seal. So supposedly she had to do business in her husband's name. Okay, so first let's break that down. I'm sorry, Shane. I was up at like 6 something. My dog was up not feeling good this morning. Did he? Yeah, he went upstairs. But my puppy wasn't feeling good. Oh, which reminds me, y'all, I'm going to put this on. My neck and my back are really hurting. I might put my hair up. But my puppy was up early. He wasn't feeling good. So I had to get up and I had to clean up his mess and stuff. He's having some tummy issues recently. Maybe I can't put my hair up. I don't have a rubber band. I always have 500 million of them. And then when I really want one, I don't have one. Okay, we'll just put this here. Anyhow, good morning to you, Shane. Your favorite part of the story is the fact that the king of the tribe becomes clinically depressed because his business deal didn't go through with a random right. So we're told that Jezebel decides to take Ahab's seal. So his official seal would have like his insignia on it, whatever symbols, and they would use that to they would use clay or wax or whatever, and then wrap the document and put the clay right on top of the rope or whatever they use to seal the document, and then stamp their seal on top of that, and that would let the person know it was official. So it was a way to do business. But the thing is number one, we have found in archaeological digs have brought up a seal of Jezebel. So we know that she had her own official seal and she was doing business on her own. And even the Bible says, I guess we could look at the scriptures too. That might be one thing we'd want to do is look at the scriptures. But in the Bible, she calls messengers. She's like, yo, go grab so-and-so. I need you to do such and such. Like Jezebel was handling business. So it wasn't that she would ever need her husband to do anything. What purpose would she need her husband when she had her own seal and could do what she wanted? If she wanted that land, she would have just did it in her own. She could have just did it in her own name. If her husband wanted the land, he could have just did it in his own name. So how do you even know that it was her who did it, who had someone killed in his name, in Ahab's name? It's obviously a polemic against Jezebel. They don't like, hold on, I'm going to zoom in on this beautiful woman. And I don't even think this picture does her justice. Did they give her fangs? Y'all, they gave her some fangs. What in the heck? And why did they have to use that? I guess maybe back in the 70s, that was the eye color. But I guarantee you, and now look, she's wearing purplish kind of robes. I guarantee she probably would have had more of a purple eyeshadow on. Not that she wouldn't have different colors, but Murex, the purple color Murex that comes from the shells, that was a way of showing like your royalty. That color purple was a very expensive color to have. So that's why the royal people would wear it. So it's likely they didn't even do this very historically accurate with the blue 70s eyeshadow. What the heck? Yes, and it isn't the end of King Wicked Ahab. He gets forgiven. They forgive him. Yeah, I think we need to pull up the scriptures. Hold on, let me find out where this is. What are the scriptures? It's probably in King. Yeah, it's in Kings. So should we just look at what their Bible says? Let's do it. All right, can you see? Yes, y'all can see. My hair ties are hanging out above my. Yes, they are. Hey, Kazi, can you please get your trained squirrels to go find my hair ties and my lost socks? Please, would you? Thank you. Oh, I need to give them a nut. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Her eyeshadow was black. Oh, according to 2 Kings. Now, it could have been something super dark. I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know. I feel like it would have been Murex, since the purple was like all the rage. So here it says, Ahab the son of Omri became king over Israel in the 38th year of King Asa of Judah. And Ahab the son of Omri reigned over Israel and Samaria for 22 years. So Ahab is son of Omri, and Omri is one of the other kings who they kind of don't say good things about either. And Omri, it's likely, is even the one possible for building the kingdom that they say David built. It's possible that it didn't even come till Omri and David's getting the credit. I'm just saying. So Ahab the son of Omri was worse in the eye. Oh, look, if I would have just read it, says it right here. Ahab the son of Omri was worse in the eyes of Jehovah than all those who were prior to him, as if it were a trivial thing for him to walk in the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat. He also took his wife Jezebel, the daughter of Ethbaal, the king of the Sidonians, and began to serve Baal and to bow down to him. Further, he set up an altar to Baal at the house of Baal that he built in Samaria. Ahab also made the sacred pole. Ahab did more to offend Jehovah, the God of Israel, than all the kings of Israel prior to him. I like how they don't they don't put Asherah in here. I wonder if they removed Asherah, or if it does say sacred pole. Makes you wonder. You don't know when it comes to these people. Oops, how do I close it? Close it. Omri cats. Oopsie. Oopsie daisies. Oh, right. Oops, I skipped. Damn you fools. After some time in the 3rd year, Jehovah's word came to Elijah, saying, Go present yourself to Ahab, and I will send rain on the surface of the ground. So Elijah, okay, so there was supposedly, this is what we're told, is that Ahab was so bad that there was a drought and famine in Samaria. Meanwhile, Ahab called to Obadiah, who was over the household. Now, Obadiah greatly feared Jehovah, and when Jezebel was doing away with Jehovah's prophets, Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them 50 to a cave, and he supplied them with bread and water. So this is where we're told that Jezebel is out for blood when it comes to the Yahwehs, and she is murking them left and right. Again, is it true? I don't know. In my opinion, it would not seem likely because, okay, so should I read this first and then give you why I don't think it's likely? I don't know. I am not a teacher. I'm just giving my opinions. I'm not trying to teach y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not teaching. I'm just talking. Wait. Hey, good morning. Good morning, mediocre mains. Thank you for coming to Apostate Church. Bless you. Okay. And away we go. I'm going to keep reading, and then I'm going to come back to why. Oops, I just turned it off, you little shit. Why I do not believe that that this is really true. Okay? Don't let me forget to come back to why I don't think that it's true about all the prophets dying. Boop, boop, boop. Now, where am I? Was it this one? Okay. This is the one. After these things, an incident took place concerning the vineyard that I have to go back to here to make sure. Okay. That belonged to Naboth, the Jezreelite. Jezebel. Sorry, just looking at the words there. Just looking at the words. Okay. Was in Jezreel, next to the palace of Ahab, the king of Samaria. Ahab said to Naboth, "Give me your vineyard for me to use as a vegetable garden, for it is near my house. Then I will give you a better vineyard to replace it. Or if you prefer, I will give you its value in money." But Naboth said to Ahab, "It is unthinkable from Jehovah's standpoint for me to give you the inheritance of my forefathers." So Ahab came into his house, sullen and dejected over the answer that Naboth, the Jezreelite, had given him when he said, "I will not give you the inheritance of my forefathers." Then he lay down on his bed, kept his face turned away, and refused to eat. So we're told that a grown man who wants a garden had a whole hissy fit because he didn't think he could have said garden in a certain particular spot. Like, dude is rich as fuck. I'm sure he could find a garden anywhere he goddamn well pleased. Anyhow, his wife Jezebel came into him and asked him, "Why are you so sad that you refuse to eat?" He replied to her, "Because I said to Naboth, the Jezreelite, 'Give me your vineyard for money, or if you prefer, let me give you another vineyard to replace it.' But he said, 'I will not give you my vineyard.'" His wife Jezebel said to him, "Are you not the one ruling king over Israel? Get up, eat something, and let your heart be cheerful. I will give you the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite." So here she tells him, "You're the king," but then she says, "You don't have to do nothing. I'll do it for you." Okay, so she wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal and sent the letters to the elders and the nobles who lived in Naboth's city. So you're telling me that all these people colluded with her? So all these people colluded with her in killing this man, but she's the one who takes the fall, right? Because she had to write these letters to these elders, and these elders had to say, "Okay, yeah, sure, we're down for it. We got your back." She wrote in the letters, proclaim a fast and have Naboth sit at the head of people, and have two good-for-nothing men sit in front of him and testify against him, saying, "You have cursed God and the king. Then bring him out and stone him to death." How many letters did she write? How many people responded? All these dudes were like, "Yeah, girl, get them." And these were the Yahwehs? Who was she writing to? Who were these elders? I'm assuming they were Yahwehs. So you're telling me these Yahwehs collude to murder and theft of property? Come on, y'all. Like, see, this is the kind of stuff I need people to think, not y'all, but Christians. I need you to think this through. It makes no damn kind of sense. Okay. So the men of the city, the elders, the nobles who lived in the city did just as was written in the letters that Jezebel sent to them. They proclaimed a fast and had Naboth sit at the head of people. So they're setting dude up. He's at the head, and two of the good for nothing men. So two dudes they must have paid off. So here's another two Yahwehs, I don't know, sit down in front of him and begin to testify against Naboth in front of the people, saying Naboth has cursed God and the king. Okay, so they're saying God, one God. So obviously they're talking about Yahweh. So these Yahwehs all were in on the old kibosh. After that, they brought him to the outskirts of the city and stoned him to death. Oh, Lord. They now sent word to Jezebel saying, Naboth has been stoned to death. As soon as Jezebel heard that Naboth had been stoned to death, she said to Ahab, get up, take possession of the vineyard, Naboth a Jezreelite, which he refused to give you for money, for Naboth is no longer alive. He's like dead. As soon as Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, Ahab got up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth, the Jezreelite, to take possession of it. I'm sorry, y'all. That was a lot. Scribbling down there. That was a lot of reading. But do y'all see how just dumb it sounds? Like, it totally sounds like dudes ganging up on Jezebel, in my opinion. Right? Hell's in the air. Yeah, the king of Israel is depressed because someone said, no, thank you, my lord. No, don't take it from me, please. Someone's going to pay you twice. I mean, I don't know that any of it happened. I don't freaking know. I don't know. It just all sounds super duper suspicious. We thank you for joining you, Apostate. Damn you, okay. I think there was just one more. Oopsie. See, they need to make that close. Oopsie. So I can click the other. Here we go. Last one. When Jehu came to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it. So Jehu is the king of Israel. No. Jehu is the leader. Sorry, y'all. Jehu is the leader of Ahab's army, one of the leaders of Ahab's army who overthrows. So this is all like a setup. This is all just a super duper setup. When you look back at it, you can see that this is a setup from the dudes who wanted to get these people out of power. All right. Oh, you're right. It does say with black paint. I wonder if that's really what it says. I think I'm going to have to look. Oh, hold on. My friend that I have plans with. Okay. When Jehu came to Jezreel, Jezebel heard of it. So she painted her eyes with black paint and adorned her head and looked down through the window. As Jehu came in through the gate, she said, did it go well with Zimri, the killer of his lord? Looking up to the window, he said, who is on my side? Who? And immediately 2 or 3 court officials looked down at him. He said, throw her down. So they threw her down, and some of her blood spattered on the wall, on the horses, and he trampled her. After that, he went and ate and drank. Wait, did he trample her, or did the horse trample her? Wait, did she fall from the wall, and then he went and, like, jumped on her body? See, I don't trust their... Anyway, their translation cannot be good. After that, he went in and ate and drank. So he's like, yeah, she's dead. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. He then said, please take care of this accursed woman and bury her. After all, she is the daughter of a king. Oh, it breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. But when they went to bury her, they did not find anything but her skull and her feet and the palms of her hands. When they returned and told him, he said, "This fulfills the word of Jehovah that he spoke through his servant Elijah the Tishbite, saying, in the plot of land of Jezreel, the dogs will eat the flesh of Jezebel, and the dead body of Jezebel would become as manure on the surface of the field of the plot of land of Jezreel, so that they may not say, this is Jezebel." Damn, so the dogs just ate her like a whole snack. So they couldn't even identify the body and bury it. They just had bones. I mean, come on, that's kind of gruesome twosome. And this is a kid's book, y'all. This is in a kid's book. Good morning. Oh yeah, where's Captain? Well, I know where Moby Dick is. Moby Dick is all these Yahwehs. Coffee and cult talk. That's what we do here. Apostasy with a little bit of coffee. Oh, and a little bit of weed. Oh, where's my weed? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know where I put it. That's fine. I don't need it right now. So what was it I wanted to tell y'all? I was like, oh, don't let me forget. I want to remember to say why I don't think. Okay, so there's so much to this story. There we go. There's so much to this story that gets kind of left in the shadows that people don't really think about. I thought that thou should not covet, or is it okay if a vineyard that one? Right. It didn't, for whatever reason, it didn't share the scripture about Ahab being forgiven. But Ahab is forgiven for his sin because he feels guilty. But Jezebel obviously has to fulfill the prophecy and have the dogs eat her flesh. Yay for Jezebel. The reason that I don't believe about all this collusion, because it really, it doesn't. Well, I mean, they paint Ahab as a dumbass and a puss, right? They do kind of make him look like a puss. But then they forgive him and decide to take out punishment on his family. So that's the punishment that comes down. The punishment is not on him, but all his family will be wiped out. What? Tell me how that makes sense. Okay, so there was something else there. So what was I thinking? Now I might need to go see that scripture to remember the other things I was trying to think. Was it this one? Oh, okay. This might have been it, about the prophets needing to be hidden. So number one, Jezebel was a polytheist. Ahab was a polytheist. Probably most of these people in Canaan are polytheists. And for that matter, they would marry. They were intermarried, not intermarried. They would, different nations would marry each other to bring them closer together for religion, familial, for war, for trade. I mean, you name it. This was just a way to keep that whole land thriving and protected. Obviously, it doesn't work all the time, but whatever, for the most part, that's what you did. You married somebody from here, you married somebody from here. So Jezebel was a princess. First off, she was already a princess of a long line of royalty in Sidon. So when she was married off to Ahab, number one, she was probably young, probably did not have a choice. I mean, whatever. But she was more than likely able to speak, good morning, heathens, more than likely able to speak more than one language. She probably was fluent in at least 2 languages, just being raised as she was, educated, rich, again, like we said, with her seals, she was able to conduct business. So that her ability to command people to come and go, these are probably people speaking different languages, but she is able to command them to do what she wants to be done. So she's a very powerful, influential, polytheistic woman who, in my opinion, more than likely worshipped all the gods. She worshipped Baal and Asherah. So if she was already a polytheist, adding Yahweh to the mix would be no big deal. So when she is brought over in a marriage that she possibly didn't even, I'm sorry, I need to go over here. I'm not even looking at the chat. When she's involved, I'm just talking to myself. When she's put in a marriage that she really doesn't even have a choice at a young age, she's in a strange land and she's like handling her business. She's running shit. And I believe that the Israelites, or whatever you want to call it, just didn't like the fact that she was a powerful woman with influence and money. But because of her wealth, it helped build their empire. It helped build their temples. I mean, King Solomon, when he married he married Pharaoh's daughters, he married women from Sidon. Who knows? They probably could have been related to Jezebel if they were of royalty. There's a possibility they were even related. And with the money that they brought over with them, the influence and the power, the connectability to the cedar, because cedar was abundant in some of those areas, and cedar is important, but that's what was put all in the temple, right? It was lined with cedar wood. So this was expensive stuff. So she brought a lot of power with her. I don't know if that made them afraid. Well, we know what it did. They didn't like it. They didn't like the fact that she was able to make decisions, and they wanted to snuff her out. So what do? They get them out of power by doing things like this, writing. Who knows what they did back in the day? Who knows what letters they wrote to officials and said, hey, let's murk this woman. If she was able to supposedly write letters in her husband's name, who knows what was done in other people's name to get this woman put. How many people were in on it, right? Doesn't make sense. Biddy, I promise you, I'm going to look for that picture in the chat, because I tried to take a picture. I stood there for 5 minutes and I was like, it's just not a good look. Okay. Oh, I got to wear a hairnet. I'm doing some volunteering today. Okay. I got to wear a baseball hat or a hairnet. Oh, brother. Okay. Sorry. Sidetrack for a second. I'm looking at the pictures that I sent Biddy in the chat room. Just try to see if I can find one that will be a nice. Oh, wait. This one might be the one. I don't know. I'm going to send that, Biddy, back in the chat. And tell me if that's the one that you sent. Anyhow, what else? What else did I want to say? Okay, so as I was saying, it doesn't seem like she would, it doesn't seem to me that a polytheistic woman would have an issue wanting to kill prophets for no reason. In my opinion, if she's wanting to kill prophets, it's likely they're out to get her, which they succeeded. And after history is already set in stone, we've got, years later, these stories being written to just explain away stuff, why she's a bad person. I mean, there could be truth to the story. Who knows? But I don't believe that it went down like they say it went down. Okay, what else? What else did I want to bring up? You okay, Pop? What's the matter? Oh, puppy. Brain, use your brain. Well, anyhow, I think that might be it for this story as far as Oh. So the whole harlotry thing. So I hate when they throw up the whole she's a harlot, she's a whore. It wasn't a first thing. Sex work is legit work. Nothing wrong with sex work. But she wasn't a harlot in a sexual manner. She is what they considered whoring around because she worshipped other gods. They all did. Ahab was whore. Even those Yahwehs, I guarantee those Yahwehs were whores with other gods. There's no way that they weren't. It was just, that's just freaking matter of fact. Honestly. Oh, sorry, y'all. Let me get my hair up because I really do want to, if I'm going to be sitting outside with a hat in the heat, I need to get my back rubbed. Where is hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I need a hair tie. I found one. Do y'all hate me? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So real quickly, I lift weight. Well, I've been lifting weights, like to get in shape and stuff. And I had a barbell across my back. And I have some issues with my shoulders just from heavy lifting, things like that. And it is really inflamed right now. Yes, the Bible likes to vilify women. That's really exactly what it's all about, is needing someone to take the blame. So if people were worshiping what they consider to be false gods, somebody has to take the blame. And it certainly can't be Ahab. It has to be Jezebel. Ahab's forgiven, but the rest of his family have to suffer for what he did. Boo. Love too bitty. Love too bitty. If I read prophecy and my name was in it, I would change. Right? Like, I don't know who that is. Who? Jezebel? That's not me. I never understood Jezebel being associated with promiscuity, even though there's nothing objectively wrong with. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you're being upfront and doing what you got to do, boppity boop. I don't think she tries to bat her eyes at one person. No, I mean, honestly, if what she did was get dressed up to do official business because she knew people was coming, that's just something that you would do probably, is get yourself ready. You're going to talk to some people who you don't probably want to talk to, but you got to, because you got to do business with them. She might not even knew she was going to die. Maybe she knew she was going to, maybe she did know she was going to die. We just don't know the answer to that. Morning to bitty bottle boom bottom boop. Let me think. Is there anything else about this story? I think I've kind of covered the bulk of it. I mean, I didn't go into like her kids or anything like that, but I'm going to try to do that when I do my Jezebel story. I still have more to research, and I'm not sure how to put certain things because I'm trying not to give too much of my emotional opinion. I'm trying my best to give some factual stuff. It's just really difficult when you're working with what you're working with. But if Christians are able to paint these stories, why can't I Why can't I paint my own version using the information I'm given? So I will get to that, and there will be more coming soon. I just have so much stuff that I'm doing at one time, because that's how my brain works. We love you, Jezebel. Yeah, you know what's so funny? So even if she did paint her eyes black, they totally got it wrong. They didn't even pay attention. Oh, look at that bling. Her ring is kind of blinging right there. I like her jewelry. I'd wear it. I like those earrings, girl. All right. What is the next story? Oops, let me zoom out. Next. Oh, Jehoshaphat. Oh, they're going out to battle. Should we read about Jehoshaphat? Wait, what's the one after this? Is this? Give me 1 second. Oh, I don't know. Do these sound interesting? I think we should pick a different one. Y'all tell me which one you want to read. Do you want to read about Jehoshaphat? Two boys who live again. Oh boy, here's some. Oh wait, so Elijah resurrected a dead boy. Do you want to hear about Elijah? The dude who is partly to blame for Jezebel and her family's death. He's a savior. He brings people back to life, just like Jesus. I thought Jesus was one of the, only able to bring people to life. Everybody can bring people to. Why are we not bringing people back to life? Hello? I don't get it. Why do we need to even die? Make it make sense. Sure, Gore. Gore says, sure. All right, let's read the prophet Elijah. If you died, how would your mother feel if you were brought back to life? She would be very happy. Oh, would she? Oh my gosh, that's so surprising. But can a person who has died live again? Has it happened before? Look at the man here and the woman and the little boy. The man is the prophet Elijah. The woman is the widow of the city of Zarephath, and the boy is her son. Well, one day the boy gets sick. He gets worse and worse until he finally dies. Elijah then tells the woman, "Give the boy to me." Elijah takes the dead child upstairs and lays him on the bed. Then he prays, "Oh, Jehovah, make the boy live again." And the boy starts to breathe. At that, Elijah takes him back downstairs and says to the woman, "Look, your son is alive." This is why the mother is so happy. Lord have mercy. Straight up resurrecting dead people. Another important prophet of Jehovah is named Elisha. He serves as Elijah's helper. Why'd they have to be Elisha and Elijah? Come on, y'all. It's just too much. But in time, Jehovah also used Elisha to do miracles. One day, oh, you know what I didn't mention? I'm so sorry. Okay, this is one of the points that I'll bring up in when I finally do my Jezebel story. But theophorically speaking, if you look at Elijah, Elijah, his name is two gods. It's El and Yahweh. So motherfucker got balls. He got big old balls to be upset, angry, mad at Jezebel for being a polytheist. Motherfucker got polytheism in the motherfucking name, right? Elohim, El, Yahweh, two names. I think it means God is my strength. I'm not sure. Something like that. All right. One day, Elisha goes to the city of Shunem, where a woman is very kind to him. Later, this woman has a baby boy. She has a bad baby boy. Yeah, he probably was a bad baby boy. That's not nice. Sorry. One morning after the child has grown older, he goes out to join his father, who is working in the field. Suddenly, the boy cries out, "My head hurts, Mommy." After he's taken home, the boy dies. How sad his mother is. Right away, she goes and gets Elisha. When Elisha arrives, he goes into the room with the dead child. He prays to Jehovah and lies down over the... trigger warning, and lies down over the body. Soon the boy's body becomes warm and he sneezes 7 times. How happy his mother is when she comes in and finds her boy alive. Many people have died. This has made their families and friends very sad. We don't have the power to raise the dead. But these old dudes did. For some reason, Jehovah thought that they were worthy of resurrecting people. Later, we will learn how he will bring millions of people back to life. This is this is twisted. Ooh, what's up with homeboy's face?
Oh, my child. It was resurrected.
Mom's drooling on the kid. That's a tear. I'm just kidding. Like, what the hell is going on here? This is just... Then Elijah gave the woman the monkey's paw and said, you must make 3 wishes and then take salt, throw it over your left shoulder, knock on wood, spin around in circles. If this ain't some kind of... So he laid on the dead boy's body. How would you guys feel if I went to a funeral, and at the casket, I just laid my body over their body? And I was like, I'm going to bring them back to life. Right? Necromancy. What is up with the fascination of being able to bring the dead back to life? And then they take that indoctrination and make these poor kids feel like, oh gosh, well, if I die, if I don't take blood, if I ever get hurt and am not allowed to take blood and I die, I'm not going to worry, because just like Elijah resurrected this boy and laid on top of his dead body, he'll do it for me too. Yay! Thanks, Jehovah. You're not helping me now and stopping me to die, but it's great to know that one day, once my body is decrepit and worms have eaten it, you're going to bring me back. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so blessed. Like, please, yeah, not the monkey paw. Like, right? What the hell? A witch, a lich, a lick, a lick. He might have been a lick. There are too many old men spending time alone in rooms with small. Thank you, Darth Magog. Like, this is just not appropriate. We don't. I wonder if I can't even get the words out. There's probably people out there who've done this shit. You're a wizard, Elijah. You're a wizard, Elijah. Fuck me. What is wrong? Right? The creepy faces.
Come, my child. Give me your children. Feel safe giving me your children. I'm just an old man who wants to lay my body on top of your child's body. I promise that they will come back to life.
Ugh. All right, what's the next story? I don't even really have much to say about this, but dude takes the cake for being able to manipulate stories to make him look good, or whoever, Jeremiah, whoever it is that wrote Kings, whoever these people are who wrote Kings, the redactors, all these crazy things. Like, they just make women look like poop and the men look like... Oh, wait, here's a good story about a girl. Okay, wait. Okay, we got a girl. We got a girl. Look at this girl, how she's dressed. I'm kind of digging that. This is kind of pretty, that purple outfit. Even this one's beautiful. This was a nice picture. I can't lie to you. They have some nice tapestry, some nice color. The women are beautiful. This picture, I think, is okay. This artist did a okay job here. Okay. Do you know what this little girl is saying? She is telling the lady about Jehovah's prophet Elisha. Oh my God. Elisha. And the wonderful things that Jehovah helps him to do. The lady does not know about Jehovah because she is not an Israelite. Let's see then why the girl is in the lady's home. The lady is a Syrian. I wonder if she's related to me. Her husband is Naaman. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups. That's what my hiccups sound like. The chief of the Syrian army. The Syrians had captured this little Israelite girl, and she was brought to Naaman's wife to be her servant. Oh, come on now. This is not even cute. This is so sad. So this is a slave. She's enslaved. Call her a slave girl. And she was brought to Naaman's wife to be her servant. Naaman has a bad sickness called leprosy. This sickness can even cause some of a person's flesh to fall off. So this is what the girl is telling Naaman's wife. I wish my master to go to Jehovah's prophet in Israel. He would heal him of his leprosy. Later, this is told to the lady's husband. Naaman wants very much to be healed, so he decides to go to Israel. When he gets there, he goes to Elisha's house. Elisha has his servant go out and tell Naaman to go wash in the Jordan River 7 times. Now, if he has to wash in the Jordan River 7 times, does that mean like 7 right there back to back? Like once, okay, I wash. Twice, okay. Just curious. This makes Naaman very angry, and he says, the rivers back home are better than any river in Israel. Oh, he's mad about the Jordan. Huh? You ask somebody for help, and then you're mad about the help they give you? Okay. After saying this, Naaman leaves. But one of his servants tells him, sir, if Elisha told you to do something hard, you would do it. Now, why can't you just wash yourself as he said? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, sir, if Elisha told you to do something hard, you would do it. Now, why can't you just go do this easy thing and wash your stinky ass body in this sea? Naaman listens to his servant and goes and dips himself in the Jordan River 7 times. Okay, so now they're saying it's a dip. So it went from wash, and now he's got a dip. I put my hands up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, you dip. So he got to dip 7 times. He's got to do the dip song. I put my hands up on my hip, and then he dips into the water. So does he just have to dip 7 times or wash? Sorry. Naaman is very happy. He returns. Oh, wait. But one of his servants tells him to do the easy thing. Naaman listens to his servant and goes and dips himself in the Jordan River 7 times. When he does, his flesh becomes firm and healthy. Ooh, firm? I might need to go take a dip, if you know what I mean. Naaman is very happy. He returns to Elisha and tells him, now I know for sure that God in Israel is the only true God in all the earth. So please take this gift from me. But Elisha answers, no, I will not take it. I will not take it because I think it would be wrong for me to take the gift. I want Jehovah to get the gift. So please take this gift from me. But Elisha answers, no, I will not take it. Elisha knows that it will be wrong for him to take the gift because it was Jehovah who had healed Naaman. So how are all these prosperity preachers getting away with taking gifts for their healing? Is my man, oh, hey, Wally, sorry, I wasn't looking. Good morning. Is my friend, bubbity boop, skibidi boop, scabity skeet, 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 full frontal. I don't know if you're still in here, but if y'all aren't following full frontal, they're doing exposure on this one call that is very scary. They're running some kind of money laundering craziness going. But anyhow, I don't remember my point. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, the prosperity like prophets and preachers and whatnot. So right here is these governing body members telling people that you really shouldn't be taking gifts but they expect you to give donations for what Jehovah does for you. Like when I can't, hurts my head. Sorry. It really does hurt my head. No, I will not take it. Elisha knows that it would be wrong for him to take the gift because it was Jehovah who had healed Naaman. But Elisha's servant Gehazi wants the gift for himself. So this is what Gehazi does. After Naaman leaves, Gehazi runs up to catch up with him. Elijah sent me to tell you that he would like some of your gifts for friends who just came to visit. Why? Now, see, this is the thing. There are people who would have wanted the gift. Like Elijah, you could have taken the gift and said, okay, I have been blessed, so therefore other people will get blessed from Jehovah. Like you could have given it to the dude who freaking needs it. Okay, so Gehazi runs up to go get this gift. This, of course, is a lie. But Naaman doesn't know that it's a lie, so he gives Gehazi some of the things. When Gehazi returns, Elisha knows what he has done. Jehovah has told him. Oh, Jehovah. Oh, you can tell people things, but you can't stop bad things from happening. Okay, so he says, because you did this bad thing, Naaman's leprosy will come upon you. And it does. Right away. Damn, homie. Because you just take some gifts that you didn't want? Bruh. What can we learn from all of this? I really don't know what you're going to try to tell me that I should be learning from all this, but I'm very interested and curious to find out. First, that we should be like the little girl and talk about Jehovah. I just want to pass out. This is the first thing that y'all, the first thing that we should learn from this story is that, oh, Narwalito. I'm sorry, I probably just yelled right into the microphone. I apologize. Good morning to you, Narwalito. Good to see you finally for live. You've been saying you wanted to come and you haven't made it yet. I don't think anyway. How are you? But the first thing that we should learn from this, enslaving people, not okay. Lesson 1. Slavery, bad. Little children being enslaved, no bueno. That, I think, should be the first lesson. Okay. We should be like the little girl and talk about Jehovah. So even if you are enslaved because your God allows it, right? It's more the likely, no, not likely. Actually, I am absolutely positive that if this Israelite girl was enslaved, it was because that's what Yahweh wanted. Everything that happens to the Israelites is either a punishment or a blessing, right? Because that's how they see things. So what is the takeaway? This young girl was enslaved by Jehovah as a punishment. I mean, I don't think this should be the takeaway, but I'm just telling you that. Wait. Yes. Which gift? I want a hard gift. Give me the hard gift, David. I put my hand up on your hip. When I did, you did, we did. I put yo and you put mine. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Talk about Jehovah even when you are enslaved. It can do much good. It's going to make you feel better. When you're being hurt during war, when you go to the doctor, I want you to preach to that doctor and tell him why you won't help save people. You won't protect your family. You'll continue to praise Jehovah door to door, do whatever it is that the governing body demands you to do. Secondly, we should not be proud as Naaman was at first, but we should obey God's servants. Okay, so anybody who is a servant of God, basically, we just obey. I don't see a problem with that whatsoever. And thirdly, we should not lie as Gehazi did. Can't we learn a lot from reading the Bible? Is that really the lesson? So because dude died, he got stricken with leprosy. I mean, which more than likely would have, unless I read the Bible to see what happened, that probably would have led to death back in the day. You get leprosy, the likelihood is, I mean, how often is it you're coming back from that shit, right? What I've learned is that Jehovah doesn't care if the children of his followers are sold into slavery and is happy to heal the slavers instead of freeing his people. Priorities, people, priorities. You're so right, though, Darth. His priority is making sure that he has a witness to his name, a glory to his name, and that glory would come through healing somebody. But don't you feel like glory would come through releasing your people from slavery? Didn't you send 10 plagues on freaking the Pharaoh in Egypt? But here you're just giving people leprosy? I don't understand. Make it make sense. I don't get it. Y'all, my shoulder is hurting. I think I need my Yzbl. I'm in a lot of pain. So just so y'all know, I had frozen shoulder one time. Not one time, actually I had it a couple times. If you know what frozen shoulder is, I couldn't lift my arm above my, it's really, I'm struggling today. See how I can do that? Like this. It'll be fine. It's just really upset because I was holding the bar back here to do squats. And I knew it was going to hurt because I'm just so tender back there. Anyhow, so that's the deal for me today. And I think I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm going to get my weed because I'm hurting. I'm hurting. It really hurtsies. God has his priorities, and so do I. And so do I. Yeah, but Cassie, Lady Cassie, I would love to have you on and talk about what's going on with the churches and stuff, the residential schools in Canada. And I'm not saying you don't have to be educated. I'm not. This is just, I want to talk about it with Indigenous people. I want to know what we can do to help amplify and da. You know, we just got to bring light to it. And the more we talk about it, the more they can't hide from it. They're not going to be able to erase if we keep talking about it. They're trying to erase shit. They're trying to do some fanatical stuff in the South. The South is going buck wild, y'all. South is on a whole new level right now, right? Isn't that the truth? They're able to just, it's manipulation. The way information, I guess I could bring my face closer. I'm really not happy with my face today. I'm like really puff the magic puffer. My eyes aren't watering right now. You know why they were probably watering? Because I just walked my dog. I need to pump the vitamin C. And that usually does help me a bit. If I take a bunch of vitamin C, it does kind of help stop my body from reacting so much. I should have already been doing it, but I was a big girl. Dandy, do you ever want to share your story? I don't know if you're aren't you a Jehovah's Witness? I thought you were J-Dub. Ba-da-dee-boop. Ooh, 1 second. And also, y'all, if anybody ever wants to share their story, Wally, you too, Wally. I've been wanting to get a hold of you and ask you if you would come on my show. You know what I mean. Come on my show. Be on my show too. Ay, ay, ay. But if any of you ever want to share your story, all you have to do is just reach out to me. The best way to reach out me, vitamin C, Dan. Oh my God. Is that on a shirt? Can I make that on a shirt, Dan? Can I steal that from you if it's not on a shirt? I need that. I will make it. The only thing about this show is it's going to make me cough a lot. I apologize. Oh, and what I wanted to say is if anonymously you'd like to share your story, you're always more than welcome to do that too, because I know not everybody is out of the closet per se when it comes to their religious beliefs, which is a shame, but it also does give me hope to know that there are a lot of people out there that just can't say anything because they're afraid. And so I feel like the more we raise our voices, they will feel more empowered. See, y'all, I get hiccups a lot, but they're usually just one. See? Sometimes it's a few, but generally it's like one freaking hiccup and then what the hell? The hell's going on with you? Why am I so itchy? I think my allergies are kind of just irritating my body. Mighty, mighty. That's what I use for my flour. And I think I showed y'all this is my grinder. I do have a handheld, but I have some issues with my joints and stuff. So sometimes doing those little things hurt. And I like to sew and work with my hands. So I save my hands for the stuff I really like to do. You know what I'm saying? You would like to share your, if you would want to share your story anonymously, like, no, you don't have to have your face. We could even do voice changing. I don't care. It's not necessary about having your face out there, but your story. So if you want to, you do not have to. I'm just telling you that if you want to, you are more than welcome to. I promise you, I will not tell nobody about nothing. Because I would never do that to somebody. I would never, ever do that to somebody. Oh, what I was trying to say, my brain, it's so hard. If you want to reach out to me, the best way to probably reach out to me is through my Twitter, because I have a handle on my Twitter messages. I only got like a couple in there. I keep on top of them. I can't keep on top of my TikTok. I got like thousands upon thousands of emails in my email account. I just can't. I can't even keep up with my text messages. I have, let's see, 1,000. Oopsie. 1,000. You can't see it, but that's 1,032 messages. I can't. I can't. But if you message me on Twitter, it's likely. It might take me a couple days, but it's likely that I will get to you. Is that too loud? That's my fan. I have a big, because I used to do hair down here, so I have a big exhaust. My brain couldn't think of the word. I have a big exhaust fan to take out all the chemicals and stuff like that. So it's great for a craft room because if I use glue, smoke, it just takes the smell right out. I will message Lady Kazi. I will get a hold of you on Discord. And also, y'all, you can get a hold of me on Discord. I'm trying to remember to use all my social. Oh, they are. I'm so sorry, Gore. Y'all, this is not cool. I like it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes. Dandy. I don't know. I don't know if one day I will join the ranks of DF'd again for the second time. I really don't want to be, but you know, that's right. We will. You don't have to tell your story. It's not a force. It's just when you're ready, your friends will be ready to help you get your message out there and tell yes. Did I say that? I feel like I was trying to say that, but then I go, if I don't finish my stories, my sentences, that sounds like a you problem. Y'all, can we please send Jay some love? He had to sit through a freaking Sunday meeting. I don't know how you do it, my friend, because when I sat through my grandfather's funeral, like I was okay for the first 5 minutes where they talked about him and stuff. But then when it went into like the just droning on about how we owe God, oh God, oh God. So what was yours about today? We need to support the elders, not talk behind their backs. They need our love and support because God don't. That is a very good question. That is a very good question. I've told my story a few times. Oh, okay. You can hear me on the Burning Eden podcast. I think that was my very first podcast. I should post that here. Burning Eden podcast with Metal and Mel. I think I spelled that right. You can find me on there. I don't even know if I had a name back then. Because I think at that point, I might not have chosen to be called Ryan. I might have just been going by Tax because this is my TikTok handle. So I think people were just calling me Tax. I don't even remember. But anyway, yes, you can hear me. Thank you, Farron. I really appreciate it. I appreciate talking to y'all because I feel lonely sometimes. A lot of times. I feel lonely a lot, actually. I mean, not that I don't talk to my family. I love my family. But, just sometimes there's things you want to talk about that other people will get and can, give you the lowdown with you. They understand. So anyway, thank you. Quarkiness. Am I a quark star? Is that what a star is? A quark? Anyway, I've been on Sunny Secular? Sunny Secular's podcast. She is on YouTube. She's also on TikTok. And I've done a few things. I'll have to put, what I'll have to do is I'll have to put it in my thingy, like my description. I think you can put links to all your links, can't you? You can make like a playlist to other places, and that's what I should do. I should make a playlist to all the other places that I've been. Boop. I'm a brainiac. I didn't even really smoke much. I'm going to turn it back on. Okay. Where was I going with this? So are people still in masks, Jay? So if y'all don't know, which I'm sure a bunch of you are J-dubs, I know that, or ex-JW, excuse me, for sure. But for those of you who don't know, the organization, the governing body has decided that now they are allowed to start doing cart work again. So you're going to see them standing out with their carts. And what else do they do now that's new? Is it mostly just the carts, the cart work? That's me saying I forget. Okay, they are in masks. So do people have to stand at the carts in a mask? Or because it's outside, it's okay? I'm a little... I just feel so bad for people. But I wonder if they can do anything except door to door. I just wonder, will this push people over the edge? Will some people just say, I don't want to do it, I can't do it? Or there's some people so gung-ho about being back because it's all they know. You know, they're used to it. It's back to the same routine, and that might be comfortable. So they gotta stand at the carts with a mask, pretending they're happy to be volunteering their time for hours on end. That's all I have to say about that. That is all I have to say about that. That's very disappointing. We just got to we have to keep keeping on. We know their numbers are declining. We know they're bumping their numbers. We know they're hiding stuff. We know they're afraid of us. That's why they talk about us all the time. They know that they have PMOs. They know it. They know that there are people amongst them who can't be trusted, which is why they are talking about spies and no gossip. Don't do it. Don't say bad things. Just don't. So basically, just don't ever say anything ever. Unless it's praise Jehovah. I mean, I know they got the money. They got the time. But, well, actually, they don't have much time. They've got to make some decisions here soon. They're going to have to come up with another plan. What that plan is going to be. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Don't make me cry. Ugh. I hate this shit. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I'm so sorry that it sucks. I hate this organization. I feel so bad for my friends. I feel so happy that I don't have to deal with this, but I hate crying. I don't like to cry ever. Breaks my heart. This is so wild, y'all. Like, waking up and realizing that this world is really like this. It's pretty heavy. It hits you pretty hard realizing, like, oh fuck, This is reality. There's not a God who's going to come fix it. You know, when people are like, Jesus, fix it. Well, holy shit, I wish I could say, Jesus, fix it. But that's not a thing. I'm sorry. That's just what I believe. It's not a thing. It's us. It's on us. It's on our backs. We make the change. We're the one doing the heavy lifting. We're the one going through the pain. We're the one in the trenches. It's us. And it's us against those who are trying to hold a God figure authority over us. And they've created it, right? I love you, Lady Cassie. You know, they've put us here. And it's on purpose. I don't get I get the purpose, but I don't get the reasoning. What is this all about? Why are we here being treated like this? What is the end goal? Is it just money? Is it just to keep everybody docile so the world can just burn around you and you can just say, okay, this is meant to happen. The earth is meant to burn down around me. This is okay. This is acceptable. This is what I've been told. Oh, people are hurting people. That's okay. I've been told that's going to happen. Can't wait for God. Whew, that's going to be great when he comes. And meanwhile, you just allow evil to breed and lives to be lost and children to be harmed. Oh my, I just went off on a tangent. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, exactly, Gore. You know, you are grown-ass adults being infantilized, manipulated. You're only allowed to see certain information. You're only allowed to trust certain people. You alienate yourself from everybody else, everything else in this world. And you only have one source of information, not even news. They don't even want you to watch the news. What in the actual F? Yeah. Let black people get murdered on the streets. Don't say a fucking thing. Allow your fucking churches to be segregated. Don't say a fucking thing. Sounds like a goddamn plan to me. Sounds authorized by God to me. Right? You know, I remember like learning about all this stuff in school, like at least some of what happened anyhow. Obviously not the full story of what happened. And I just used to come home thinking like, why did God allow that? Like why did that happen? Like what? I don't understand. Oh, that's just showing it's the sign of the times. How many goddamn million, trillion, billions of babies got to be murked to prove you're God? Like hot fire. The fuck? How many more? Like the suffering? I just can't. I could get life ain't perfect. I would never even think that that's a possibility. Shit. Having a militarized policing system and just remaining quiet and letting it happen. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to bang my head against the mother freaking wall. Right. I mean, that is the reasoning. But like, who came up with this? And then all these people, do they know that? Is that like the inside joke? Do all these rich, wealthy elites, is that the inside joke? They know God doesn't exist, but they know this is the means to keep people controlled? Is that what it is? Use this earth till she's can't do no more? I mean, what if it was aliens? And what if that's what they do? What if that's why all the other planets are desolate? They weren't at one time, but we just went planet by planet by planet and destroyed them. Okay, that was just a little like mini conspiracy theory for a hot second. But like, what is the real reason for this? Like, this is our earth. Like, we live here. Why would you want to treat it like shit? We still have to live here. Oh, sorry, y'all. Right? I can't even imagine. I'm just sorry. I just wish I could give you all like big hugs and shit. Because it's God freaking awful. I just want to punch. I just want to. I want to. Yeah, it is kind of a rabbit hole, man. It's a rabbit hole. I don't know. It's just. It infuriates me that people are silent when probably good people who would normally stand up just don't. You know? And bad things happen when good people stay silent. You know? Bad things really do happen. Money. Yep, children. It's the only thing I can think of. It's money and sex. Money, power, sex. That's the only thing I can really think of. Who would want to do these things? Why? And why would an organization want you to remain silent? If an organization wants you to remain silent, they're asking you to be complicit. And that would mean that you're being complicit in all of this corruption. You're participating in the very thing that you say you don't want to be blood guilty and you can't do this, you can't do that. You're just allowing it to happen. You're enabling it. And I get not everybody can, stand up and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying the organization as a whole is encouraging people to just be enablers. Ugh. I'm glad. Yeah, and you know what? Jonathan, ex-witness awake, just did a video on that, on the math. So if you're not following ex-witness awake, Jonathan, you should follow him and watch his video on it. I know tons of people have done videos, but I'm just saying it was a recent video and I thought it was good. Yeah, 607. You got it. The price is wrong, bitch. What is it? 607. It was 580, 89, 87. It's like over 20 years. Somebody can't add. Oh, I can turn my fan off. My bad, I forgot. There we go. Oh, he's still here. What are you doing today, Jonathan? Do you have off? Are you working? You're probably working. You work a lot. You work hard. You're a good worker. You're a good worker. Thank you. 587. 587. Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit high. Okay. Do y'all want me to read another story? Oh, okay. Doing it to it. Make sure you eat some protein. Get a little bit of carb in there too. What was the next story? Ew, wait, hold on. Wait. Go back. Hold up. What is this? Jehovah will help you be bold. Ew. Do we want to watch this? You know, we might want to do that too, is watch some of these terrible cartoons, because people need to see what the frick they're... Oh God, have you ever been scared to talk about Jehovah? How can Jehovah help you be bold? I.e., how can we brainwash you to tell other children to become Jehovah's Witnesses? Like, y'all, how many kids do you know are bringing people into the Jehovah's Witness religion by preaching to them at school? If anything, that is how they separate you from kids. They make you be the outcast. They make you look weird, always talking about God, making everything about God. That's intentional. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, that gave me a... Oh, got chills. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Hello. Catch up. I need some water. For some reason, my throat's a little bit clamped. And I feel so bad. I kept telling Foggy, I haven't even talked to him in a little bit. I just had, I had that death in the family and just stuff going on. But I've been meaning to message him because, yeah, he brought me to the Michael Trust to my attention. And the Michael Trust, I keep tweeting. I've tweeted the Michael Trust twice now and asked them for an interview. They have yet to reply, I think. But I want to interview them because the Michael Trust is friends with Robert Hendrickson. Is that his name? Or Richard Hendrickson? No, Robert Hendrickson. The guy who's the spokesperson for the J-Dubs. No, but we were, or at least I was. Always having to go to the library or always having to sit outside the classroom, not being able to eat cake, Really, all that weird shit. It was so freaking weird. Yeah, we should do that. I want to do that. We should do that. Absolutely. Let's do it. Oh, y'all, just so you know, I'm so excited. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be on the Skeptic Haven at, I think, 6 or 7. And then Wednesday, I am going to be on A Tippling Philosopher. His name is Jonathan Pierce. He has a YouTube channel, A Tippling Philosopher. And he's really cool. He helped me. He actually taught me a lot about the New Testament writers and stuff like that and books. Not him personally, but his YouTube videos. But anyway, he's going to have myself and James Apperson, who is another JW who is, he doesn't have a channel, but you might see him in the chats. But we're going to talk about JW life on Wednesday on his channel. So I'm super duper excited about that. So yes, anyhow, Jonathan, I would like to. Oh, Robert. Okay. Robert. Yeah, I'd like to get together and get that going for us. Get some more stuff done. I want to be more regular with doing stuff. I've just been on the struggle bus just because some personal stuff, and we had like boom deaths in the family, so it was just like I'm still trying to like process a lot of stuff, if you know what I mean. Are you caught up yet, Cassie? Come on now. Oh, anyway. So do y'all want me to, I've been on here for 1 hour and 50 minutes. We could do one more story if you want. One more little lesson here, which is, wait, how do I share? Oh, I have to go here. How do I do it? Who's high? Not me. Not me, obviously. Do y'all want to listen to this? Or will this be too triggering? Will this be triggering if I do this one? Sorry, I'm trying to oh, my back is killing me. Yeah, it really is. One more story. La, 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 la. It is. It's a bit of a whoosh flush. You flush the toilet. The toilet. Maybe I should just play it. Maybe I should. I need to drink more water today. Shit. Okay. I don't know if I've seen this one, so let's watch it. Oh, fook. Hot diggity damn. All right, you got to tell me if the sound is okay. Hey, give me my hat back. I have a question, y'all. Uncle Beck, how you doing? I have a question. What do you think made Sophia grab that book? Was that genuine interest in wanting to read that book? Did any kid, how old is she? Is she 7-ish? Yeah. Do you think it was guilt that made Sophia pick up that book? Because I don't think that was a genuine interest. I think that was a little I probably should take it. It would look good if I took it. Let me just see what happens. Okay, let's keep going. How much time was that? Was that all day? Okay, wait. Okay, so the kids looked at her and she's okay. I don't know what to say. I don't get that whole what just happened there, that whole interaction. The kids looked at her. She looked a little bit, was that sad, disappointed? Disappointed? I don't know what was. Okay, maybe 9. Yeah. She is brainwashed. Those parents are terrible parents. Yeah. I would say fear of God, right? Is that what you're saying? I would say it is. Okay. What else would make you want to, as a kid, pick up that book? It's just not. It's not interesting. Blood guilt. She's already feeling it. It's already sinking in. Shut up. Did you give it? I think I might have remembered them encouraging people to do that kind of stuff, like giving literature as like, am I wrong? Because 40 years around there is when I started. So, I mean, not that I remember everything from back then, but right? Oh, I'm sorry. Fear, obligation, guilt. I'm so dumb. No, I'm not. That's not nice. I'm very intelligent and I'm smart. Sometimes it takes me a second. Fear, obligation, and guilt. Yes, makes sense. She's so sad. Why should a kid be so sad about a book, y'all? Like, Lord. It's just wrong. Yeah. Oh, hi, dog's drool. Qui n'avance pas recule. I don't know what I just tried to attempt to say, and I apologize for messing it up. Okay. Poor girl. Let's see what this poor sad girl's gonna do.
Oh, I'm a bad person. I feel so bad for Zoe. Her grandma died. I wanted to tell her about Jehovah, but I got scared.
Oh.
I wish I was more brave.
Sophia, okay.
You can be brave.
Now I see.
Tell you what. Let's work on a little project together. There's a little girl I want you to meet. She needed boldness too. Hey, she looks like me. She's very much like you. What's her name? Well.
Her name is Jael, and she drove a tent peg into a man's head. I'm sorry. I don't know why that just made me laugh. I mean, I think that actually is in here. The girl who drove the tent peg into the head, and her name is Jael. Hold on, actually, I need to write that down because I need to research her name to see if theophorically. Hold on, I'm sorry. What folder was I putting all the theophoric research in? Oh, farts. I'll just put it in my Yahweh folder for now. Shit. I hate when I do that, which happens quite often. I can't remember the names of the folders where I put something. Okay, so the name Jael. Okay, there we go. Sorry, y'all. Now that came to my head, I wanted to write that down because I'm doing all that theophoric research on like the God's names and da. Okay, sorry. Anybody saying anything? Didn't mean to ignore you. Boop. Doop. 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 Ha. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me play. I feel so bad. This poor girl.
The Bible doesn't say. She's in the Bible?
Yes.
Why is she scared?
She's in a strange place, far from home, surrounded by people who don't worship Jehovah. She was taken from her family.
Oh, is this the Israelite slave girl?
To the home of a mighty warrior called Naaman.
This is the one we just read.
Life as a slave was very hard, especially for a little girl. The warrior was a mighty man and fearless. He had defeated many enemies in battle. But now he was sick. His illness was like an enemy he could not defeat.
Now, this girl is a slave girl. And she wants to save her master? Homeboy is probably the one who murked her family. And he's probably not a Yahwist. So why is she even wanting to save? Like, what is the fuckery that's happening here? Like, honestly, I would have freaking put a tent peg in this dude's head. Shit. And can we even rewind to the part? Not even rewind, but just the fact that she said, "Oh, we don't know her name." She's really important. I want you to be like this little girl who looks just like you, who's a slave, who has no name. But she's really important. I promise you she existed. Fuck my I am ramen. He's a bad ramen. I'm ramen to that. Oopsie. Damn it. Can't click right. Okay, here we go.
No one in the land knew how to help him. What are you staring at? Get back to work.
This is not funny. It's not funny. But it's there's so much I know. Okay.
Master's so sick.
There's no hope left in him. None of the gods have cured his illness.
Jehovah can?
What did you say?
I said Jehovah.
Never say that name here. Don't you know where you are? We don't worship your God of Israel. These are our gods.
Y'all, I have that picture somewhere on my computer. That exact picture is lapis lazuli? I think anyhow, I believe that could be something of Ishtar? Inanna? Oh, damn it. Now I got to look that up. That is the exact replica of one of the things that was found at an excavation site. Yo, that's wild. Okay, let me play. I need to know.
But
Wait.
You must learn to keep.
Wait, what did that dude have on his... Was that a... Was that a monster?
But
I'm so sorry. Y'all don't hate me.
These are our gods.
Okay, so there's the bat with the, okay. What did he have? Come on now. They didn't have to do that. That's a bit disrespectful. What the fuck is this? That is not a god. Come on, bro. What are you doing? You're being just mean for being mean. Ay, 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 ay. Right? When is this story taking place? I'm not even, you know what? That's a good question. And I don't even know that at that time that name was even, oh, freaking hell.
But I was just...
You must learn to keep silent.
Daddy! No! Your father is sick. No, please, I want to stay. Mommy, please. Oh, my dear. Master, I know what can help.
What?
Never say that name here.
You must learn silent.
Can I get you some more food?
Fine.
So now if you're a little kid watching this and you don't talk to your friends about Yahweh, the governing body, come on, let's be honest, the governing body is Yahweh, then you're likely killing somebody. Someone's going to die because you didn't say something. Is that what we're trying to equate here? Is this Sketty monster going to come after you if you don't tell people about him? I mean, he can't just do it himself. He doesn't know what you're doing. You got to let him know what you're doing. Help me, Jesus. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Oh, I'm cold. I'm scared. I miss my mom and dad. Mom told me I could always call on you for help, but nobody here wants me to talk about you. Jehovah, I know you can help Naaman. Please make him better so he can play with his kids. Please help me be brave so I can tell him about you.
What the? I don't get it.
Never say that name here.
You must learn to keep silent.
I know who can help your husband. Who? Jehovah, the God of Israel. My God. His prophet can heal your husband. You must go to him.
What in the world? Oh, and this is entertainment. This is what kids get to watch for entertainment, brainwashing into feeling guilt. The animation's really pretty good, I gotta say. I mean, am I wrong? I think it's pretty good. I can't do it.
My lady!
Why was he running like that?
My lady!
Oh, okay. I see. So, because it's a cartoon, they have to make it a bit entertaining. And this is how they make it entertaining, is by making just somebody a bit goofy and falling. You get a laugh out of the kids, and now it's considered entertainment because they laughed once. Bravo. Yeah. Right. Exactly. This is you could do like some really good you could do some real education with this kind of talent, and you would get paid. Like, if y'all don't know, all of this is for free. This is all done the blood, sweat, and tears of these people, of entered very talented animators and writers and whatnot. Well, I don't know that the writers are that animated. Sorry. I mean, I guess it is kind of like putting lipstick on a trash heap. It's only going to get so good looking. You can only do so much with trash, right? It is to keep their attention, and I swear that it's a really shit job, because I can see that it's bull hockey. I don't know how you don't see through it, but whatever.
The master has returned.
You're healed! Daddy!
Oh, my.
Can I hug you,
Of course. Come here. Come here, my son.
Daddy? Daddy, I miss you so much!
Now I know there is no...
Wouldn't it be funny if he would have slapped her? It wouldn't have, but if he was like, now you dumb slave girl, since I feel so much better, now I'm going to fucking kick your ass. Not that that's funny, but I mean, come on. She's a slave. I don't think that they were getting treated nice. I don't care what anybody says. A young girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Cletus.
other God anywhere. Only Jehovah. Thank you, little one. Thank you for telling me about him.
And the slave master was so thankful that he didn't even write down, nobody bothered to write down what this brave little girl's name was. So brave and important. What in the actual frick? I look just
She
like
didn't
her.
know what was going to happen after she spoke up. But she knew no matter what happened, Jehovah would be with her. And Jehovah will be with you too, Sophia.
I'll never be as brave as her.
Of course you will, Sophia. You just need a little practice. And then you will be bold too.
Ugh. Why? Why does a kid have to feel responsible for somebody else's life? This is criminal. No child should have to feel like they could cause somebody's death. Come on. How do parents not see through this? Or they...
Do you remember what we're doing tonight?
Family worship?
Right! Maybe tonight we can make a pretend classroom in the kitchen.
What?
I can be Zoe.
I'm sorry. I'm acting like I can't pause it. Yes, I just watched that yesterday. He just released that like yesterday, right? Yesterday morning or something like that. Yeah. The elders or whoever it was, the governing body came to us and said they had or helpers, whatever, said they wanted us to make an animated movie, and what did we think about it? We came to them with this idea and they didn't like it, but we stayed positive. Like, you know what I wonder? I wonder if there's a back door to all the animation and stuff they're doing. I wonder if any of it goes elsewhere to other things. Like, I wonder, are they animating any other thing like commercial work to make money for the organization? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they have all the equipment. I wonder if there's a possibility they do other things in their studios and just say, well, it's just, I mean, they used to do that when they did printing, right? Didn't they print other stuff? I thought before they've shared other shared stuff. Anyhow, could be wrong. Boop, 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 boop. Did he wife her? I don't know, but he probably took advantage of her. Or the wife owned her. Somebody owned her. Okay, sorry. Here we go, yo. Let me just rewind it a second. Oh, did I rewind or did I fast forward? Here we go.
That's right. Maybe tonight we can make a pretend classroom in the kitchen.
Oh, this is fun.
Hey, Zoe. And Dad and Caleb can be the other kids.
We're watching an indoctrination video.
Oh, it's 3D and everything.
You can practice being bold with us.
She has to
And
witness
then
to her
tomorrow,
family
you'll be all
so
set
she
for
can witness
Zoe.
to kids at school. Someone whose mom died and she wants to tell her that her mom can live forever. Be resurrected.
I thought I couldn't be brave, but I learned from the little Hebrew girl. She was just like me,
She was a
and Jehovah
slave.
helped her be brave. I'm sorry about your grandma. This is for you. It will help you feel better.
You're gonna feel real good.
If you burn it.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye.
Well, now I feel so much better and no guilt at all.
Hey, Timmy. Want to see what I was reading on the bus? Sure. This book teaches about Jehovah. Jehovah? Yeah, that's God's name. It tells us about a happy future for the earth. Plus, there's a bunch of pictures in here to help you learn about him. Wow, pretty cool. Thank you. Bye.
It's good to
I want to
see
tell
that
people at
there's
school about
ties
Jehovah.
to-
If I'm ever afraid, I know he'll help me.
Yeah, this is
Because
all
he's
free.
my friend.
They were just someone was just saying that they did a video recently saying that the animators had to work 30 hours straight one time for a deadline. And again, this is not, it's all volunteer work. 30 hours, who does that? Who makes people for cartoons?
So you got a deadline on your volunteer work. It's quality, that.
Right?
It's good.
And the animation
They'll
isn't,
be rewarded.
they're rewarded with having to go out in field service and shit like
they'll
that.
be rewarded in heaven.
Oh yeah, in heaven they'll be rewarded for sure. Absolutely. The animation isn't too bad. They can do real work and get paid for it and not be abused. I mean, can somebody call OSHA on them fathers? See, no, actually it is. I think my connection is kind of bad because it does keep
I'll see if I can get you a
eating it. Thank you.
I'm fine, man.
I guess that was it. Thanks. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was it? Come on. Honestly though, where was the Jehovah part? Which was the part that was, did I miss it? I don't know. That was a good question. I have no idea. What was that about? That was a bit strange. But what was the part that shows me that God was the one who gave them the strength? Didn't it come from themselves being bold? I don't know how he emboldened them. I don't understand. I don't know what Right. Why is it okay that the man who more than likely is the brave warrior, mighty warrior who murked her family, but he's healed, no problem. And her reward is, thanks, kid. You're still my slave. And he lifts her up and hugs her like, oh, slave girl. I don't even remember your name. I'm not laughing. It's really not funny. I know. Well, we can practice so you feel more comfortable, honey. Oh, yeah, he'll let you die in a school shooting. Meanwhile, a mother can go run in and save her kids while we've got dozens of cops outside afraid to go in. And they lock him in a classroom. They lock the dude in the classroom with the kids. That's what they did. Like, what the hell? It's wild.
This might disconnect you for a second.
Oh, I might disconnect for a second. I'm going to see what happens, y'all. If I disconnect, you know why. Don't forget to like. Am I here? Am I here? Am I here? Am I still here? Am I still here? I think I'm still here, y'all. We had to switch cords. Now I should be hardwired. I should not drop off anymore. Anyhow, oopsie. Oh, you sent me messages? Okay. I will make sure I check. The kids got their asses beat for bringing home religious information into home a different religion. Right. Derp. Right? Like if your kid is bringing home some other religion and you're religious, you'd be like, what the heck? Do you think Jehovah's Witnesses would like if you brought home other people's stuff? No. No, they would not like it whatsoever. Yeah, is exactly what would happen. Like, why do parents force this? Well, I know why they force it. I get why they're forcing it.
Can I just do something quickly?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Hub's got to do something quickly. Oh, because it's still connected to Wi-Fi.
Just let's see which one it's using. That's using Ethernet now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, baby.
Just that wire going under the door is.
Oh, okay. I'll be careful of it. Thank you. Oops. Yeah, her name doesn't matter. She's she. That's it. That's all you get to know. She's important. Just trust me. Trust me. This slave existed and she talked about Jehovah. I promise you it really happened. Why would I lie to you? Slave kid. Slave people who believe anything. Why wouldn't you, right? Ay, ay, ay. Yes, probably a Mary or Martha. Wait, what's relevant? What's relevant to the cartoon Ex-Witness Awake? Beck. I said that too. Beck, Uncle Beck, isn't that so funny? I said that the other day. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, did I say Uncle Beck? I'm sorry. Sorry. We love you. We sorry. We get high. We get a little high sometimes. Oopsie. Okay, so what did we learn from this cartoon? Somehow, what we learned is that Jehovah will embolden you to tell kids that, I'm sorry that your grandmother died, but hey, she could live forever. Here's a guy who can tell her how to do it. But you know what? Wait, she said this book is about God, and it was the greatest teacher book. Is the greatest teacher book about Jesus, or is it about God, or is it both? It's been a long time since I read that book, so I kind of need a refresher. Not that I want to get a refresher on that book, but now I'm curious about it. Yeah, I laugh at myself all the time. Oh, let me look. Discord, doobie-doobie-doo. Okay, here we go. Did you make these? Did you make these, Jonathan? I should share. How do I share that? Open original. I love that. What Office movie? How do I close this? Oh no, see, I don't know how to use. Okay, there we go. I closed it. Yes, so I'm the boss around here. I need this cartoon done ASAP. Yeah, I'm gonna need this done ASAP. I'm gonna need you brothers to work 30 hours straight. Yeah. That movie's so good. Oh, they should have done you need to do the guy with the stapler, but I don't know how you would do it. But now you need to do something with the stapler. Like I just wanted them to pay the cake. I didn't want to have to work 30 hours straight. I just wanted to work maybe 8 hours, and then wanted to have a break at maybe 4 hours and have a piece of cake, and then work my other 8 hours, so 4 hours, and then that would be 8 hours, and then tomorrow I could come in and do my other 8 hours and have a piece of cake. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Anyhow, oh, you made them? Can I share them, Jonathan? I think I can. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm not really good at this. Hold up. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on, y'all. Wait a second. Share. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna need you brothers to meet this deadline, and gonna need you to work 30 hours straight. You can have a short nap and get back to work. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get the next one. Boopity boop boop boop. Oh my god, my shoulder hurts so bad, you guys. Wow, I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby. Yeah, so I'm the boss around here, and I need this cartoon done ASAP. I'm going to need you brothers to work 30 hours straight. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking crack me up. Jesus face. Oh, so good. Yes. You got to do it with Stephen Letts Stapler. I don't know how you got to do it, but you got to do something with Stephen Letts Stapler. I know you're going to do something amazing. You're going to have to tweet these out and share them with people. These are really good. Yeah. I can just hear him going, yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, that was good. That was a good ending, don't you think? Like if we end the show, this was a laugh. We laughed, we cried. I cried. We laughed, we cried. We apostatized. We proselytized our apostasy. Proselytizing apostasy. That could be a show topic. I don't know. Is it Jesus or is it the Watchtower? Yeah, Jarrett Loesch, Jarrett Flush. We'd like to know who's in charge over here because seems like nobody's in charge of you. And they have no power over you, yet you have power and authority in the Watchtower organization. So weird. Things that make you go, All right, y'all. I had such a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me for, oh my God, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm surprised it even allowed me on this thing this long. But I've had a good morning. And now I'm going to go enjoy some time out in the sun, do a little volunteer with my little friendy friend, and hopefully enjoy the rest of the day. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to be seeing you soon. You know where to find me. You know where I said I'll be live tomorrow on Skeptic Haven. Wednesday, I will be on A Tippling Philosopher. And then Thursday, I do my show, Pious Placebo, and I'm going to be interviewing a guy named Alex Black. And we're going to talk about missionary work in other continents like Africa, because he went to missionary work and he's going to tell us how it's all a freaking sham. So I cannot wait to hear some of the stories that he's going to tell us. So stay tuned for that Thursday. And then Friday, we're doing our new show on the Biddy Buddha channel called Magical Musings, where my friend Diana and I just talk about magic and spirituality and shadow work, symbols, things of that nature. I think it could be interesting. Maybe not to everybody, but it could be interesting to you. So anyhow, y'all, please make sure that y'all follow each other. Let's make friends here. And of course, like I said, reach out to me on Twitter. Oh, also, y'all, I forgot to tell you, I if you didn't see, So Culty is my new, yes, you go have your after church drink, and I'm just going to have my after church whoop whoop. But that's my new channel, is So Culty. It's where also, obviously, and tell cult stories. So teach a little sewing and also tell a little cult story. I get a lot of hate on that channel because, anyhow. Well, thank you all for coming. Oh, you're going to go do some painting? Painting as in artiste painting or painting as in wall painting? Thanks for coming, Dandy. Dandy, a dandy, a doodly lady. Okay. Yes, please, on your way out. Oh. Yes, he actually might not know how to use a stapler. I think he's had one too many things stapled into that noggin.
I think that maybe he's had one too many things stapled into his noggin. Jehovah wants you to know he wants to kill you.
Oi, Rubberface. I just want to call him Rubberface. Ooh. Oh, you like my pickle dip? Thank you. I want to make more. I have a lot of sewing I want to do. I have so much I want to do, but it's really difficult because my brain wants to do so many things at one time. So I do a lot of things at once. And then it's like bing, bang, boom, boom, boom. I got like 7 projects done, but I was doing nothing for so long. It's really bad. I can't help it. It's just how I have to do. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you all for coming. You know how much I appreciate y'all. I think that's all I got. I hope you have a good one. Enjoy the weather. Take care of yourselves. I see you. I hear you. I love you. You better love yourself. Yes, you better. Yes, you better. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I love you. Okay, you hang up. Okay, no, you do it. Okay, no, you go first. Okay, no, I'll go first. Okay, you go first. Okay, I thought I tricked you. You thought I was gonna go, but I'm not gonna go. I got you.